Hey everyone, it's Caden, and welcome to another video. Sorry it's been a while, longer than I was hoping for, but I am back, and we are here today with Oxygen Not Included. Oxygen Not Included is basically a game where you and your colonists start underground and are trying to survive the harsh environment, and there are crazy consequences along the way too. Now, as you can see, I have been playing this game a little bit, so I know the basics of it, so that should definitely help me start. It's probably good because the more failures you have, the better you probably are. So, let's just start a new game. So, we have survival and no sweat. I'm gonna do survival because, like I said, more failures, the better. So we have different locations. The first one named Terra, promising location with a balanced variety of resources. The others are usually incredibly dangerous, so I'm just gonna start simple. Alright, so here we are with our 3 colonists. They have different pros and cons. So like this first one has no taste. They can't tell the difference between a stuffed berry and cardboard. So they will pretty much eat anything and won't dislike it. So that's probably good. But they also have an irritable bowel, so they will take much longer on the toilet. That should be okay though, so I think we're good with this first one. Next we have early bird, which means I guess they're better in the morning time, and also biohazardous. They have way decreased germ resistance. And up here, they have like +3 strength and things like that. So this one we should probably get another uncultured increased decor morale bonus. Cannot do decorating errands. So I don't know why that's a plus, that's probably bad, but they also snore loudly, and if people are like awake in the middle of the night, then they will get overstressed, things like that. I can, okay, I did not know I could do this. Let's just get a random one. Pretty much the same thing, but anything related to no taste has something to do with their stomach, apparently. Caregiver, increased medicine, decreased athletics. This will probably be like our caretaker. So, over here we have mole hens. They're good at digging, but they can't attack. This is probably the best we're gonna get. Should call this colony beans. And sorry if the keyboard is a little loud. I can't really do much about that. Alright, so here we are. This looks like a really good place to start. Alright, so I've woken at the target location, but colonization efforts have already hit a hitch. I was supposed to land on the planet's surface, but became trapped many miles underground instead. Although the conditions are not ideal, it's imperative that I establish a colony here and begin mounting efforts to escape. Alright. So, maybe this isn't a very good spot, but we have this ginormous space underneath here, with plants and stuff. Over here we have a good water source, and down here. So yeah, this is perfect. Should first start off by digging all of this so we can get like resources and things. Alright, so now I can build stuff like ladder. I'm gonna come down here and collect all these resources. Build the ladder right here. Doke. So as I said, I have played this game a little bit, so I pretty much know what I'm doing. So over here we have like their vitals and stuff. I mean, I don't really need to have played the game to know that, but we have like research, and we can eventually build different things with that. And so right now I'm gonna build some storage containers so we can put all of our stuff inside of them. And So this game is incredibly complicated. Eventually we have things like plumbing right here, ventilation, and to get started we should probably build a research station. That's the base of the entire game pretty much. So, can already go down here, do some things. It's good to have these tiles, by the way, so we can, because the tiles increase their speed. I guess that makes sense, because I'd rather be running indoors instead of on a bunch of rocks. That was a strange metaphor. Oh, maybe we shouldn't dig that, because this produces a little bit of oxygen. Excuse me, oxygen. And as this game is called, oxygen not included, so it's probably good to have these. But we'll set these to all, so they can store everything inside of those. Next we should probably build like a generator for power, obviously. And I'm gonna wait till these are done growing, so we can harvest them, like replant them and get more food. But power is really good to have, of course, so we can make food out of these substances and create more oxygen, all that stuff. And eventually we'll be able to filter water, well, like polluted water and stuff, into water, also with power, of course. So, alright. Copper is probably really good to have, so I'm gonna dig this. Gonna have to get rid of a couple of plants so we can create oxygen out of power somehow. Don't know how that's possible, but don't question anything. All of a sudden we don't have enough materials. Don't know how that happened. Alright, now we do. Oh yeah. Battery. And wire connected to that. Alright. So the batteries store energy, obviously. And if we don't have a battery, then we'd have to constantly be running on the wheel. So we can do simple things like make food. Right, well, we have a research station ready, so I'm gonna get rid of this. How do I do that? Harvest plants. Alright, let's get rid of that so we have room for you. Any day now. Alright, there we go. Oops. Should not have done that. Alright, research station right there. And we can connect the battery up to that so they start doing research and things. Need more copper. This looks like the best area to get it. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna dig down here so we can get all this water. Let's dig this out and get a... Nope, not that. Should probably build that right there. But we're also gonna need a tile here so we don't fall in the water while trying to do it. Also, we have a bottle emptier, so if we have bottles of water, then we can empty them out into this little source. And it's probably not the best idea to be getting our water from a place that's in sand, but I think we'll be okay. There's nothing we can really do about that. Ooh, I think that was copper they just mined. That's... probably should have gotten that. Oh, I thought they just fell in. If they fall in, then we're basically done. Because they would suffocate, of course. Just can't breathe underwater. unless they were super fast in building, like, a ladder up there. And ladders take a very long time to build, usually, so. Doke. Should probably also dig this out. Oh wait, no, that's copper, isn't it? Nope, sandstone. Right, we're good. Let's see. We should also build an outhouse, because usually on the second day they will have to go to the bathroom kinda soon, and they just stopped working. That's not good. Can't build a door either. Okay, that's alright. So we can skip this for now, since they're not really gonna do anything else. Speed up time up here. And then just have a little chat. They don't like the printing pod, even though that's what created them. And right now they're gonna sleep on the floor until they have beds. Why is he unrested? Why are they unrested? Because they're sleeping on sand? That's weird. They don't usually do that. Oh, well. Should probably also get an oxygen diffuser so we can breathe. But I'll hold off on that for now, I guess. Kinda have to. Since we don't have any copper. We'll find a good copper area. Over here seems like our best bet. But I don't want to go over there since there's a bunch of carbon dioxide. And I don't want to have to start dealing with that yet. There's also this, which isn't doing anything, so we could probably get rid of the oxalite. Okay, I'm gonna clear these two, because I pretty much know what I'm doing. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Maybe that was not a good idea. So, what are they missing? I'm just gonna mine this, because that's all I really have right now. Also, they're gonna have to go into the water to be able to build an outhouse. So, right here. And then they wash their hands right there. And you pretty much need a wash basin, because it's like real life. If you don't wash your hands, then you get germs, of course. And now there's water everywhere. Crap. Build a tile there. So yeah, they will get germs and they will get sick from going to the bathroom. Right, that water's blocked off. And also we can mop up the water that spilled. I can't see anything over here right now. Also build a door. Right, tutorial fetching water. By building a pitcher pump, we already did that. Made a mess. Great, they already peed all over the floor. And it's dripping into our water source. That is not good. Okay, now they can go to the bathroom. Whew, alright. Toilet out of order. Yeah, why is it out of order? It requires maintenance. What? Oh, they gotta put water in it or something? Oh, alright, we have a couple of these guys down here. Also, you can't see anything right now. If I go to the light overlay, it is pretty much pitch black. So they're working in the dark, which I'm pretty amazed by. But for now, I think that's probably a good start, and I'm going to leave this video here. So leave a like if you enjoyed this and you want to see more. And I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya.